guess we'll be getting more midnight streams like this, guys, on the basis of how the power supply on this end is coming these days for me. Welcome to the Dojo Brothers. Let's get on right into it. Let me make a quick stop to the social platforms and share the stream to them. Oh my! I just noticed my phone is not connected to the internet. I hope we'll be able to get some games in tonight. All right, mic check, mic checks, checks out to begin. So let's get on right into it. 32 days more and I got 50 points. First, the packs that have been released so far, I'm not impressed. I'll say this one time, then I'll dip. You don't need anybody from that pack except you never got to go before. Minutes. Absolutely. Perfect. Now it's very perfect. 25 to 9th. Oh, we're only getting 6, no longer 9 for scoring our goals. That's rather convenient. Let me send you that welcome message. I guess. Click that. Now, there are. I think of things that I don't want to do. Why did I get things like that? Or did I not log in? I did log in. Too many mobile accounts. I miss these stuff. I miss them upside down. Ooh, nominating contract for this? When did they release this? They didn't release this on the opening day, right? What do we have here, guys? Has anybody done an extensive review on this? If anybody has and you're in the chat, please let me know. Let me know to choose ASAP. Let me know what I'm doing here, man. Alright. You know what? Maybe because of the network issues I've been having, or maybe because I'm living under a rock, but truthfully, I'm kind of just saying this. So I'm going to open the eFootball update tab right here and do a comparison of all these players accordingly. This is Mark Bernal. You better be an Aquaman, if not you're up. Oh my days, it's an Aquaman and he's 191. Then he is of use to me. Welcome, Vishna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you done any? Oh my days, I think this guy's getting straight into my sport. I've been craving an Aquaman for ages now. And I don't fancy Rodri that much for. I thought I would just come straight to this stream and be playing game, but it seems like I might be doing some player reviews. How are you doing, Vishnu? How's your day doing? How was your day? I hope you had a good rest so far. Eda Militao, the right back CV. I don't think I'll be picking him. Just looking at him. Oh, oh, so this pack is filled with defenders. 188. Fair enough. 25, no. I'm gonna get my votes. Glue. Ah, great. Thanks. Thank God that you had a good rest. It's for 3 a.m. there. Me, I just finished watching a movie with the lady, with my wife. Um, Superman to be precise. And I just looked at that. I was like, nah, I need to go live because I checked the internet and I saw that the network is good at this time of the night. Currently, it is 4:13 a.m. here right now. So it's like, now? I was like, yeah. And I said, mobile or console. And then she said, you've not done console for a while. So yeah, we are live stream doing console stream. Cardioglu, I would appreciate an offensive fullback, but I don't know, man. I have Paolo Maldini. I don't know much you can do. Wait, my Paolo Maldini, is he offensive fullback or defensive fullback, guys? Yeah, the key has gotten to me, guys. On what is this Pedri, guys? Oh, my Paolo Maldini is defensive. Guys, do you reckon? Yeah, it's a new one I have. Do you reckon that they have left 5 at the back? Does that sound sane to you guys? Like, do you agree? I think that's what I've been feeling. Yeah, it's still OP for true passes, but it feels kind of left. So it has shown that it's my turn on the football side. So let's get me a nice league to review. Guys, you guys most of you missed the watch along earlier. It was a really nice match. How many of you watched the Liverpool match, guys? Did you enjoy it? Liverpool Bournemouth match. That was a very nice. In my own in my own opinion, um, from my perspective, that was a very nice opening to the Premier League. I tried watching the La Liga match from earlier. That one I couldn't get it to play. So guys, the first one I want to do is I want to check Rodri against Mark Bernard, right? The youngster um from Barcelona. You were asleep? Oh man, you've been having some good time. Well deserved, I would say, because most of the time, dude, you are busy with studies and all of that. I don't think you're having it any easy for you not to be getting the rest when you need it. Yeah, we missed it, man. It's more useful than even some of us would have admitted. Two, Rodri Anchorman, Noble Style first, nominated contract player. Um, I wouldn't bother comparing him with any other Rodri because the only Rodri I have isn't that useful. So I'm just going to go straight up and compare him with Mark Bernard. What's this, man? Football, what are you doing, man? Review the security of my connection. I think we should have like about three of this kind of apps by default, so that when one is losing some screws in the is that so that when one is missing some screws in the head, you can actively just pivot the other one. Not found. Right. I can't choose the app if I'm going to make sure that you guys are able to see it as I'm saying it too. If I want to make sure of that, I can't use the app. Wait, what did we see is yeah, the website is a mess. It's a one star in what's it called? I don't know why this thing decided to replace the rotary. Why did I click that? I didn't click that. So fire rotary, this is you. So, but funny enough, I am already of the vibe that definitely one of the people I'm going to get here, I'm going to find very easy. You know what? You're right. For real, this website is nuts right now. I think they're having some issues. Yeah, I think they're having some issues with just now. You see, it defaulted back to Putin Road. Yeah, I think they're having an issue or two with the script of the site and the way it's in a and the way it interprets the database updates. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's messed up, guys. It's messed up. It's messed up. Sorry, guys. We won't really be able to do a comparison. Speaking of updates, guys, did you notice if you've been playing in football for a while now, especially if you've been playing since the days of PES, did you notice this recent football update is the smoothest we've ever had by a mile? None other compares to it, guys. Did you notice? Yeah, the graphics is insane, but I cannot say any other thing in that update impresses me more than how fast they shipped it and how fast they were able to make it stable. Like, I have not experienced it before. I am mind blown. That is some Call of Duty mobile level kind of updates, man. The update was out even before 6 a.m. Typically, we wait till 9 a.m. and it will still say, oh, there's an overload on the server. Even the people inside can't play properly. Dude, as at 9 a.m., people were already playing smooth matches. I was like, nah, this is some witchcraft, man. Yeah, that contrast is a bit messed up. And have you been experiencing something? Um, um, there is this button that I have not been able to find a way to move. That button that either shrinks the game to full screen or reduced screen. I've been having that issue with that button too. Click, welcome, brother. How are you? If football just the immense, if football all by me, may God help them. So 94, 96, 93, 98. Every other thing seems okay too. So now let's change him to McBenna. Since we cannot compare, let's just make do what we can and individually view. I think McBenna is not going to be that good. Seeing that start on Rodri already makes me think Rodri is the one that I'll be choosing because I want an anchor man already. Yeah, right. Yeah, Rodri is miles better than McBenna, guys. And McBenna is only 1 centimeter taller than Rodri. He's 75 kg though, with his left foot being the strong suit. Yeah, you're right. Even before I eventually saw your message, I can't but agree that I can't deny that. And Rodri is not too old yet. Then who else would I choose here if I don't choose Rodri? Yeah, no other person seems reasonable like Rodri, you know. From what I'm seeing here, guys, Rodri is the man. Rodri is the man. So, because yes, I need Rodri because even Paulo Dybala, there is nothing I want to use him for. That's my squad. Now I'm happy that I didn't use my 5 stars in anticipation for maybe I will I'll miss out on using them in 2025 or I'll whatever. Or I kept it in honest school. That Rodri is going straight into my squad, I believe. Nah, Militao ain't doing shit in that back line, man. How tall is he? 186. He ain't doing jack shit. Militao is not better than the Nesta, the Maldini I have. Except Bremer. Bremer is also short. Bremer is short technically. 188. Wait, I don't have a tall CB. I only have a tall. I don't have a tall build up. I only have a tall destroyer. You have to already. You can get more 5 times starter. Like this guy talk. Oh, but I say I go need that. Wait, how defensive is this Bremer dude? Come on, they don't knock me 1 or 2 beats. So, but it was because of network sharp. Because these days I'm beginning to give myself more props. When the network is good, it's the person has to be really good to be able to beat me. That's one thing I've realized. I've actually improved. Guys, this Bremer tends to get to 95 and they're saying this one gets only to 94. Yeah, speed and acceleration. This stars doesn't say it does. I'm loving the defensive stats. You they threaten me, flick. You want me to carry you enter friendly just now? May I teach you less? Talk to me anyhow. You know I wait first. This this man waiting the impact. This is the first time I'm checking his pack. kinda. Yeah, yeah. I think this is the first time. Federico Di Marco, nah. I see the day where they complain initially for group. Where be say they just go they jar you three losses back to back. Guy, MTN. I know. Sometimes the way I feel pain on some things that happen to me, I realize why God doesn't give superhuman powers like just give humans based on maybe you wish for I'm gone. You just say okay, get this power to dey do superhuman thing. Because it gets way I take a day pain sometimes. I know safe to say I get superhuman power, people for suffer. MTN for be number one. Baba, I got pictures straight up. Oh. Sharp, sharp, sharp. 191. What are you saying about Brema again? Get the hell out of here, man, G. Do you know my Nicolo Shutterback? My Nicolo. Let me check him out real quick. SCHLO. Oh, Bobo. I want for your name. Slaughterback. Slaughterback no get speed. You get mind? You talk to Slaughterback anyhow. You know who Slaughterback be? You want me slaughter enter your back? Jesus, Slaughterback actually has a different card that goes all the way up to. The guy get acceleration 68. Using 178. It's different because of speed. So all of una just dey talk the speed matter since. Na so speed come matter for this season. This guy, how do I get him by the way? How do I get this visionary pass info, guys? Please enlighten me. I saw him yesterday and I was like, okay, how do I get to this guy? I can't hear some people say you're enemy division or something. Okay, so let's. I don't want to play five at the back again, guys. But network has been forcing me to tell the truth. I think this Drogba can be let go, or who do I let go here, guys? Who do I let go here for our man? Who do I let go for our man, Rodri? I don't really use Torres in this squad, so I think it's going to be Torres. But if they use 176, 180 level defenders, how you can't take the defend up to? Yeah, they kind of reduce the assistance AI physically gives when it comes to keeping up with positioning. That's why it's like that, it's NJL. But low key, to an extent, I played a game or two on mobile and I enjoyed it. I am not that phased about the way they changed the defending. But for me, the passing has been tougher to keep up with. Guys, I don't want to. I just see. I know I should try with five at the back first, but I want to play four at the back, man. I miss it. I don't go lie. I miss him. I don't go even lie. You don't understand. So this one that they've given me anchor man, I think I'm going to try out my four at the back. I'm sorry, Seedorf, but you don't. I'll see, guys. I know this might sound controversial to an extent, but I don't even feel this Seedorf as well as I feel Kante when Kante is a form, guys. Like I know they feel bro. The guy they lost compared to Kante, like you don't understand. He's a good CMF. He's delivering, but when I compare him to Kante, like now when you know go get Kante, You go feel like that seed of you know if you do without time. But if you get Kante, bro, Jesus Christ, Kante they do wonders. Nah, I'm going to pay you. Then I'm going to anchor. I'm going to deep line you instead. Yeah. So as for you, hmm, Caceres, you have the speed, right? Yeah. Okay, by the way, NGL Junior matchup, you're having it worse compared to the way I would complain. The reason why I tend to be having it easier is I don't use matchup, I use pressure. So you might want to switch to pressure. The old matchup craze, they phased it out with the new gameplay. So I think that's another thing that is worth noting for you to notice. Go to pressure. I think even Flick can attest. I believe I saw something on Flick's status recently of him laughing at someone he was beating. He was like, they there, continue to the press matchup. No go learn how to pressure. You need to get into the pressuring phase. It's the pressuring craze in vogue now, guys. Wait, what player did I see just now that had that? Oh, Gallagher. Guys, football season is back. What match are you guys looking forward to today? This Alessandro Bastoni, guys. Has anyone used him? Is he any good? How's his speed and oh my days, his acceleration is whack at dude. What's his levels? 25. Shite. He ain't shite, man. G. Piero Incapi. Shots are not useful. Thibaut Courtois, you are tall. Putting trust in you. Okay, let's go to war with this. Hopefully, our MS is not off the charts. Oh, we clear some missions. Let's catch that in real quick. Let's see if it gives us one spectacular player. You know. Oh, give me that 50 coins, my muy caliente. Yeah. So you should complete this side for me too now. Nah, it doesn't work that way. I guess. When am I going to get our 50 coins, guys? I need it. I want to buy one or two players. Hey, I noticed this like they are giving that armoring for free. I think they gave me on my mobile account recently. These events. Have I cleared it? We can go and use it to test. Oh, shit, I cleared it. Let's go to the league. Yesterday I lost matches stupidly in the league, man. I was like, what's happening to me? I've gotten better at this stage. Why am I losing like this? But it is what it is. Oh, I drew. Oh, okay. I didn't lose as much as I drew. But still, it was a very, very bad experience. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I was suffering in the league yesterday. Let me make it the fourth. So, guys, as I was saying, I was suffering in the league yesterday. Those draws you saw, don't think it was like I dominated and then last minute considered. No, I got saved me last minute too. I had to get those draws, guys. They showed me Pepe. I don't know. I think maybe some Division One player will be never played since now they can't know they won't they play for league. So I call they jam them for my chase to Division Three. And you guys know I don't have Wahala. All I just want is Division Three. I'm not looking for much. Just be in my Division Three and I will quit. Meanwhile, guys, no one has actually answered me. How are we getting that free double booster e-scope? I would love to have him, man. At least for the optics, it's good. Oh my days. Facing Philip Lam with Mbappe. Yeah, man. Connect. Better not be a mess. Okay, let's see if we can bring in the prime me from eFootball 26. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable with the shortness. Hey Flick, are you still there? Can I give you agility to this series? Okay, you know what? Let's go with Paulo. To go with Paulo or to go with Bastoni, Flick? What do I do? In the lineup, go with Paulo or Bastoni. What do you say? Let me see what this guy is currently at me with. His front line is not the only speed star here really is A2. This guy is playing Cannavaro in right CB. Right back as CB. And he has Philip Lam. And he has Giuseppe Begomi. Can't Begomi actually play right back? I hate playing this kind of weird opponents, man. And his squad is stacked. I'm talking blitz callers and all. I need to be really focused defensively against a player like that. I think I want to not joke around with being the creative playmaking up front. So, stretch coverage should start. I don't know, man. You know what? I'm going to start Nakamura and Martini. I hope I don't regret this. Something told me to actually start Mr. A2 on that right wing forward, or put him in CF and put our lovely Umbaps in right wing forward, bro. It is what it is, I guess.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Speaking of match day, guys, I was asking, so did you guys watch the opening match day? Liverpool-Bournemouth match? Did you watch it? How was it for you? Oh my days, bro. We just spent about 2 minutes, man. Setting squad and you're passing again.
So it's down to business here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nedved. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Hey, I thought we would get to hit and drop a good pass early enough.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass.
This is what happens when your network is not so like.
The pass just lacked pace.
Can drop passes like that. Peace of mind.
Pass isn't the best. Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe.
Thank you. I'll take that. I dedicate that to Flick. Gracias for showing up.
The certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Nakamura is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good
Nax, what was that? Oh, it wasn't Nax received that received it in outside position. That was Babs.
Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That has not gone well. Oh, cracking ball.
Oh man.
Straight back.
I told you guys, passing is one of the things I'm struggling with. Wait.
It's a goal. A game of thrills.
Here we go, guys.
In the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Takes aim and crosses.
Let's check.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bergomi does really
Jesus
well to win
Christ, how
the
did
ball.
that ball pass the
Sadik
midfield, man?
receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played.
Nice one for our boy team. Towards the end of last season, they buffed Van Boyte back and they kept him buffed in this 2026 so far.
Well played through for
From
the
all
wide
the
man.
matches I've played with him. That's my experience.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by Nak. Big header!
Bro, wait, see Mbappe the head for me, bro. You know, get.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Guardiola.
Guardiola, you're supposed to be good with your touch and pass.
Stojkovic. Chelsea.
Ah, Guardiola, what's be these passes now?
Passes
What's
coming
be
off
all
in
this
quick
touch?
succession here. And it's Guardiola. It's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Stojkovic is offering some sort of...
That's why I say maybe orchestrate for me against the opponent. Won't orchestrate my downfall.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I raised you.
Sané. Pass somewhat off target. Well,
Well,
they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears.
Good scholar, have you?
Climbs up big.
Tack, tack. Almost got caught there, man.
Is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
This guy use this best. Yeah.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ooh.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Forwards and with intent. Shifted it to the flank. Might want to be careful there.
Ah.
Whistle's gone, that's...
How you can hold on like that? Maybe we don't read. Wait, that's the wing Cannavaro is in. I think I should try more up too.
Caceres.
Hmm.
Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I shouldn't have brought that cancelling that pass.
That'll be a throw-in.
That's a good kick. I need to watch that back for you, man. I kicked it on him, man. It was supposed to be a corner for me.
David Villa gets a good foot in there. Bergomi cuts it out. David Villa.
Unlike what I expected, this is wing has been secured instead of being used because of the misplacement of players.
Nakamura looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's a sharp little ball here.
Bro, how are you a speedster and you miss catching up with that?
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
Bro, that was some bullying, man.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves.
Sija Kasperini. So it's either quick counter or low front counter.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Get your head in the game, Nakamura. Get your head in the game, please.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 7, Villa, sai.
And so we're off again.
Número 29, Totti.
Can he get it through? Sane gets into a good position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
How did I perfectly make that tackle without conceding a penalty? That was unbelievable. Even I thought I was about to save against the penalty instead.
Has a shot!
Lucky me that was wide up.
That's a great effort.
Otherwise,
very little backlift to indicate.
so I wasn't saving shite there, man. This giant ugly status of Lamine Yamal that looks like Tinubu.
Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just a decent shot.
Oh, how do you miss a platter?
He's got space here. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance, corner. So, third corner of the game.
Guys, I am gutted.
And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Talk through that
That
now.
means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, I saw that pass coming a mile off. The one I just made.
Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Serginho. Caceres could try cutting inside here. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah.
Guardiola plays it short. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nice one, Beckenbauer.
And this is Eto'o. Pinches it off him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
You've done enough, Mr. Mbappe. By doing absolutely nothing. But my own opinion, man. Shite the bed. Yes. Overhaul. Caceres is an offensive fullback, right? But I've not really seen him deliver. So, out with him.
Both sides then taking
That's Tony. I hope I don't regret this, man. This guy's a ground player, so his sides might not be much of a benefit to my defending style.
So what can they make of this?
Speed. Oh
He
my
plays one
days.
through.
Nice idea, guys. Of course.
And this is Eto. It's Eto! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I got caught cold there, man.
And dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
What did my player
Great
control?
vision. And it's played in. And it's safely in the keeper.
That did not make any sense.
He's chosen to go back. Turan. Now it's Yamal. Stojkovic.
Really?
Threads one in. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal.
Beautiful goal. I take that.
Taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay
Oh
that
my
fate.
days,
That's
man.
just
Catch
as the
up.
manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Stop playing catch up. Catch up for real, man.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. Stojkovic.
Seriously, see up.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Villa. David Villa. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Waiting with
Plenty of
this
really
useless
nice
short
passing.
pass for dear now.
And they've got a throw. Seedorf. There will be a throw-in.
Guys, what happened to the throwing and the passing system? Send this ball into the field. You are passing it amongst yourselves shortly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has ended up in no man's land. Stojkovic. Lovely. Now then. Yamal!
I can't do that.
And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, because I played it shite. Unbalanced.
Can he get on the end of this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Eto. Bergomi
No foul.
gets a foot in here. Eto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
The most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed into the middle. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. Could have here their final chance. The
From
message
final 12, the guys to final chance.
your lives.
Ogbeni Baker.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. 4 added minutes on the board. David Villa.
That's not the pass. You saw Eto'o in the middle running to catch up with that ball, and you didn't pass to him. Instead, you decided to pass it to the guy beside. Something needs to be changed, man, as regards the passing system.
In this match of
Like,
thrills.
I don't know,
The odd
like,
goal
made my
ultimately
settings.
proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how...
What a chance, do. Chance for which player? Those is Tifo, by the way. Guys, what did this guy send to me? A gelatinous. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But let's go get the next match. Oh, yeah, maybe it's time we start making Lamin Yamal work for his money. So I don't know. So we start. Fuck up network right. Kind of like a mirror of my formation here now.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. He's having a shot!
I don't blame anybody else there apart from Van Boyten. That shot was never supposed to be taken. Imagine me telling Van Boyten kick ball, Baba no kick ball. Two tall bozos in the midfield, but they could not intercept that area.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Better to Vela next time, bro.
Well, Gatska Mendieta has twice been voted best midfielder in Europe, Jim.
Well, he likes to take command of everything from central midfield, Peter, but he's also got a great engine, which allows him to...
This guy won't go on Serrano.
I think he's one of the great all-round midfielders.
When I'm at this stage, you know.
Maldini. Spread out to the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing
what was
each other
that?
up.
Now it's Villa. He's found a chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Played back in. Van Bouten gets across and deals with it. Serginho. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Oh,
Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Yamal.
Why is
Pass
this
isn't the
back
best.
when I'm administrating a one?
Looking for the run. An
Mhm.
uncompromising challenge.
Yep, I had no option but to not compromise there, man.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, show your ball now, bro.
Rodri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Griezmann. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space.
Hey,
Don't
God,
annoy the manager.
dude.
They're making themselves too predictable here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Barella. Serginho. Mbappe. Mbappe! De Bruyne.
Chopper and Nisha.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Might be danger here.
Thank you.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinches it off him. Caceres. Van Bouten. That is ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's picked his way through.
Ah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. That is a crunching tackle. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
With the last minute,
Pretty loose pass.
That's not really a...
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Engages and forces him off the ball.
What was that lag, man?
Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here.
That's a penalty.
Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Good ball, good take. David Villa. De Bruyne. Ball played for Mendieta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absent.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here.
It's Averse.
It's
I've
had
not
its
heard them
moments,
say that
and it's
before.
1-0 at the
Now what we
break.
downloaded the old guys update for. Minor words changes. So let me not cry about it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Go back, go back, go back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, played right into his path.
Okay.
That is a jarring tackle.
Guys, I have to
Apparently nothing wrong with it.
appreciate the network, man.
And it's
There is a
Serginho.
lot of stuff that I've been doing that
And they
have
win
led
it back again.
me conceding if the commands did not register early enough.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, he still has his own lags with experience so far, but
Can he get on the end of this?
way better than the things about to put up with.
He's through here. David Villa! Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Deftly out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That almost
We
worked.
expected better, and so did he. So we've reached the hour mark. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and
I was about to ask if that was a no foul
but it seems as if they
tackle. That would be weird, man.
now to defend this.
Guardiola. And it's Caceres. Oh, well
Oh,
played.
Benny, back he pass, not
Chelsea
skip the
leading
ball.
them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. But he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliant!
Courtois has been
Actually didn't
brilliant.
do an awful lot wrong, to be
true and
honest.
true, man.
Ajax with their
And this
first
guy has been
corner.
putting
First of
serious
the game
pressure
for
on
either
me,
side,
man.
actually. There's the header! Oh, that was a
Except for his kicks, though.
Tchouameni clearly
His goal
thought he had
kicks,
the
but
beating of
that's
the keeper.
actually flop.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Super sub, I've not used it in a while. How are they doing is still in form, man? The entry to my defense has been too much recently, so
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both
Serginho.
sides, in fact.
Number 19. Yamal. Number 2. Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field. Number 8. Pulisic. Number 10.
Van Balten, who
Ito.
does have an assist to his
Number
name.
17. Alessandro Bastoni. Substitution
Chelsea
in
are,
progress.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was
Van Boyten, Tank Boyten.
Can he finish? That's another chance.
My player was the one that gave them that chance, right? Kick the ball back in the midfield.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic
Now we're
goalkeeping,
trying-
but
we're
even
about
that
to see the
couldn't save
classic.
them this time.
That's really good.
He's had a shot.
Welcome, Asbel.
Ajax.
Classic.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The lads are
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chelsea are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Chelsea finding their passes.
Those are not my passes. Those are not my passes.
That's a sharp pass.
How will I pass to the back, bro?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Van Bouten. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And the shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. Barella, muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for...
Not gonna lie, I that, man. Well, we're looking at Division 4 if we get just one more win, because we've done 3 matches. Lost. Like, we've done 3 matches now. That's 3.11. Lost 1. 1-2, lost 1. That's some poor results, man. Welcome as well. Let's not start Nakamura this time. So let's speed it. Wait, can we have someone better in this? Oh, we didn't remember to start Coach Kovic. Barely use here, so let's start. Let me see if I can hit those beats. Guys, and that's the end.